Me no case see an information about the kind of air patches say a group of soldiers are moving Germany. Abi PM ewa Ghana I say. No mu PM no they went straight to a Ghana Armed Forces or barracks. Okay, so the big question is, Ediana no mukoye ewo Ghana Armed Forces or barracks oba Accra has say what Burma camp. What is the issue? We are learning said they are going there to train our military soldiers. Senebeya at the end of the day, you know, insurgencies and have a terrorist for Omicha Ihuisiaro. At the end of the Ghana soldiers, we can be ready for that. And also, no, there's a paradigm shift in the world currently. In himself, US, Israel, they are fighting Iran, Russia, so now Europe, Russia, and Ukraine. As I say, and there are tensions elsewhere, China, Taiwan, and in Japan. It is everywhere. Now, me no cases is here. No, these soldiers are mobile, and they are saying, say, the main reason why they came here is because to train Ghana Army to carry out missions on not just Ghana soil, but also on foreign land and also on water. How they can be able to face the enemy on land, on water, and also how they can secure zones. A ben Lake Volta. Mind you, my catch say na no toko for any say insure a Ghana Huishan and dear. We cannot even drill oil. And according to a Ghana Maritime Authority, there have been intimidation coming from the Togolese army. Intimidated Ghana for a navy near military. Ninya say two oil even though per Ghana maritime no a chasing sa oil near the adina a way share so. So, acquire incumbent say the we are coup d'etat in Yama air cost, and the we are some countries want to invade another country. Ghana, we will be in the best position to also safeguard and secure ourselves. It's the way into screens, so sure, I'll say just in German soldiers are training Ghana Army instructors on how to carry out missions on land and water, including how to secure landing zones near Lake Volta. So these are some of the pictures which was definitely posted by Ghana Army. As you can see, we Germany for and away no somewhere in the forest. I yet show how to take out the enemy sniper zones, how to face off the enemy. And on the screen so and also the way ensure so the army combat forces we a German army training Ghana for, and it is something else and it's okay, this is a serious business. The big question now among people ABC and say, what is the reason and what is the rationale behind this? We want to know. Why is it at this particular crucial time, we air cost? Now, you understand because you can even question that because currently there's war going on. We know about the US, Israel-Iran war. Now, Donald Trump, our president of the United States of America, he's been saying and agitating for some weeks now, say, campaign and I said, wow, Omoko against Iran. The US could win it though, but then see Iran for holding on and blocking the Strait of Hormuz. And who be here say, European allies, some NATO, they will join. Now, all the countries and the European allies are saying that they don't want to join. But after much pressure, we are learning today, say, the Ministry of Defense in UK, they will be joining this particular campaign with an exception. In the end, we enter screen so. As you can see, we if we in the United Kingdom defense ministry, as you can see on the screens, as you can see on the screens, I think that we may need to refresh this a bit. Okay, if you suppose, so let's read it. I'll say last night, UK Typhoon and F-35 aircraft supported by Voyager air-to-air refueling continued to conduct defensive air patrols over Jordan, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain. The UK has more jets flying in the region than at any time in the last 15 years, while British pilots have now exceeded 700 flying hours. 500 additional UK personnel are supporting air defense activities across the UK bases in Cyprus. The UK has sent a small number of additional planners to US CENTCOM to help with the planning and option developmental ways to improve security in the Strait of Hormuz. It clearly, UK air patcher say the way Iran air bomb countries in the Gulf states, almost bases, any assets, military aircraft, any military bases, and no see any day, heights, security, but more importantly, sending a team, as a fraction of their team to US CENTCOM, leading the mission against Iran to secure the Strait of Hormuz. So Strait of Hormuz, and a year, a friend is saying Iran for a block here. Now, that's where 20% of the warships pass, the world, or ships and vessels they pass. But see, and it's being blocked. You're blocking the sound. What we are learning is that more parties say, Abani say, let's say UK for or some who gym no secure the Strait of Hormuz. And we are even learning, say, one of the things they've also done, and one of the things they're also doing is to, at the end of the day, allow US to use your friend is one of their bases to actually attack, and I say to attack versus almost set a year bombs. Ships and bomb ships, so that is exactly what is really going on. But in all of these two, the Israel Defense Forces (IDF) Omudin Simbi Ababe, and they posted this in Arabic. Definitely me to me can Arabic, but then there's a translation beneath it. I'll say EBIT Systems is developing an airborne laser system to enhance Israeli air superiority. Because you see, I know follow war now to say Israel and US have gained dominance over Iran airspace. See, and they are saying that they'll be adding more layer of systems. This particular layer of systems, you share no enam obi emain they can shoot incoming missiles. Or see, EBIT Systems is developing an airborne laser weapon system to be installed on Air Force fighter jets and helicopters in order to enhance air superiority and protect the country from complex threats such as swarms of drones and missiles. It will follow issue here to say one of the things are very effective in this Iran-US-Israel war. The Shahed drones are Iran for AUSU, and that is causing a major havoc because they're using it to bomb US targets there. Now, these drones usually and previously will have been taken out, but then these Shahed drones, they fly so low because of that. So the GPS and also other detecting signals ain't even detecting these drones because they fly so low and they are not really deep in the sky. They are able to, your friend is saying, outpace these detection systems and hit target. That's how come I bet you see a bombing Dubai, a bombing Qatar. Iran is just bombing every place. Now, they will be taking missiles. They'll be taking these F-35 jets and they'll be installing this laser, more like these laser systems. A bit shooty these incoming drones. Any swarm of drones are ever. Or say, the development focus on taking advantage of the directed energy benefits from area platforms, enabling the interception of targets in difficult weather conditions and maintaining beam effectiveness above the cloud layer away from the effects of the weather. The new system integrates into Israel multi-layered defense network, providing continuous and flexible protection against evolving threats. Its mobile capabilities compared to fixed systems allow for rapid deployment of active defense sites. Key engineering challenges include miniaturizing power sources and stabilizing the beam on fast vibrating platforms to ensure high accuracy and stable performance. In addition, Osanso Twaso said, in addition to its defensive role, the system is expected to have future offensive applications, enabling the precise targeting of specific objects without causing widespread collateral damage, thus giving the Israel military a strategic advantage in populated battlefields. Once this technology is fully developed and deployed, it is expected to fundamentally change how Israel deals with asymmetric and complex threats, enhancing its air superiority and increasing the effectiveness of its modern defense system. So Israel is saying, these drones are but then Iran for AUSU to bomb the Gulf states and also to attack the US bases in the Gulf and also Israel. Now they are using or facing more laser on these F-35 jets. These F-35 jets, what will happen is that at the end of the day, it is going to help your friend said detect. It is going to help detect some of these things. At the end of the day, bombs near the Adene air basana, they can be able to take it out. So that is the issue. Air cost. So definitely, this has risen or raise a whole lot of eyebrows. Samanfobisa said, what the hell is going on? Because just as we thought, say the war may be coming to an end. Say it is just beginning because Yanum for air party say Africa Babe develop a correct system because no one in this fight wants to give up. Iran for no, they don't want to give up. The US for no, so they don't want to seem like losers. Say ya or the regime, yes, they are intact. So that is one of the things that at the end of the day, you could see that this war, it is far from over. So we are monitoring all of these issues, and as all of these cases are at the end of the day, and also updates and we'll do well to make sure that the Nina right here on this particular platform. Yes, definitely. There are a lot of issues air course. So that is the issues air course. So at the end of the day, the now it's here for